tips sticking out looking like some NASCAR shit.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Is that his battery?
He's been like a fucking year and a half like doing the brand. It's a stock brand, but it's like all boxed in.
Dude, this truck is freaking impressive, man.
Crown Vic on the front, and then the back is a Mustang.
Oh, it's all independent suspension? The whole thing?
For doing like rally, it's like road course.
This is one of the coolest trucks I've seen in a long time. So it's got independent front and rear suspension, coilovers, big brakes, wheel wood. It's all titanium exhaust. It's got the blast packs, like NASCAR style exhaust. It's a Ford F100 with an LS in it. Bro, this interior is freaking sick too. Like, dude, this whole truck is just so unexpected.
So stiff, once you get caught in the slip, I'm a good item.
These boys in their matching shirts. This boy over here acting like he got reverse. Is the reverse in? Ugh. Have a good old jolly time. Oh, I'm still zoomed in.
I'm gonna try to stick around the block a bit.
What up, guys? Welcome back to the garage, man. Today we got up kind of early and went to another Cars and Coffee over there at Speedway. So that Ford F100 was probably my favorite freaking thing there. That thing was dope as hell. But anyhow, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do much car stuff today. I'm gonna try to get this RV gate knocked out as quick as I can. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to explain. We were gonna take Bravus Integra with us. But as soon as we went to leave, it started like running like crap and like just not wanting to idle, and it kept stalling. So we ended up just bringing it back to the house, and he took his Colorado. But once we got back, he was kind of going over it, trying to figure out exactly what happened. And just the vacuum line came off of his map sensor. That was it. So he's taking it for a test drive now to see how it's doing, because there's another Cars and Coffee tomorrow that I was supposed to have Khaki ready for. We're gonna take Khaki and Creamy to it, but Khaki definitely is not gonna be ready, obviously. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and take the EP3, and we'll take Creamy as well. So yeah, that's exciting. It'll be the first time getting Creamy out of the house at all. Khaki has been out a lot, you know what I'm saying? Anyhow, this is my project for today. I need to fix my gate, supposedly. That's what the city says. I mean, I know it's not the nicest looking gate in the world, but really it's not terrible. I mean, for the love of God, this is West Phoenix, bro. If you drive around these neighborhoods, you'll see some shit. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, it is what it is. I'm the one that's got the negative attention from the city right now, so. They're freaking picking on me. Anyhow, whenever you shut this thing, you see the top touches first, and then the bottom doesn't touch. There's a gap, and it kind of lifts itself up as you close it. And yeah, I need to fix that because it doesn't sit straight. If you look at it straight on, the gate kind of sags like this on both ends. It sags into the center, which is understandable. It's a heavy ass gate, but I was looking over here on the ends, and there's really nothing you could do here. It's not that this portion is sagging that way. It is the actual top So the top of the gate and the bottom, like the gates themselves are not square, you know what I mean? So they're sagging. So my idea is I think I want to like put a jack right underneath the center and kind of jack it up to like flex the gate up until it's like level. But then I need to weld some metal on to like hold it like diagonally. I need to weld a piece of metal from that bottom portion all the way up here. But the problem is that it is the weekend, and to buy any metal is damn near impossible on the weekend. So I need to try to look around here at the house. Hopefully I have something that we can make work, bro. I should have got this done during the week, but there's not enough time in the day, bro. I'm always running out of time. I'm always struggling to get a video up. Jesus Christ. Loud as shit. Yeah, I'm always just struggling to get a video up, get it edited and all that stuff. I never have enough time in the day, you know? It's always the weekend I realize I need something like that, and the place ain't open. All right, this is what I got. Frickin' round tubing. Not the best thing in the world, but I figured if it's long enough, then we can probably just like hammer the ends of it flat, you know, to weld to the top and the bottom. I do have one piece of angle iron, but it's only one piece. So it's long enough to do one side. I think it's 8 foot long, but got that one piece of angle iron. But like I said, there's only one piece. So if I use that, I have to use it on one side, and I still have to use that round piping on the other side, and then it won't be symmetrical, you know?
So far off.
Well, it's slowly getting better. So the idea is to get this thing to hang level whenever I let it off the jack. So if it's not on the jack, the thing is like super slanted. So I'm jacking it up like way past, so that whenever I let it off, I'm trying to get it to where it just hangs level, and then we'll weld in the support, because I don't want to hold it at level, because then I'm also holding tension up off of those like big ass hinges over there. So if I hold it level, weld it, and then let it off, then it's going to be out of level again. So yeah, this is going to be a process. This is bullshit, bro. I should be putting an engine inside of khaki instead of out here messing with this damn fence. But if I'm being honest with you, I've been wanting to do this. Like, since I moved in, I've been wanting to make the fence look nicer. So this is just forcing me to get it done. Hell yeah, man. Now these things actually like hold themselves up level, you know what I'm saying? The only problem is now we're gonna have a gap underneath there that the dogs are gonna be able to get out of. But I'm gonna have to like attach something to the bottom side of it that kind of like drags the ground, I guess. I don't know. I have to figure something out. I don't want my damn dogs getting hit by a car out here. So now we're gonna go ahead and do a little reset. Gotta put the welder and everything up because we are done. We're done with that. Gotta get the pressure washer out here. We're gonna actually pressure wash the gate off really quick because we gotta paint this portion before we start putting new wood on there. Well, I thought I still had a whole ass box with 6 cans in it, but Braven has used it all up. What the hell, man? So huge shout out to Cody once again for sending out the spray paint. Hopefully we can make 3 work.
This one's still full. I didn't use all of them.
Bro, that is nowhere near full, bro.
You're lying, bro.
Dude, this is less than half.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Just get out there and start drying, bro. What the hell?
You're lying.
I am not lying. You didn't even grab a new battery?
What happened?
I said you didn't even grab a new battery?
For what?
That thing sounds weak as shit right now.
You stop complaining so much. She's looking to my thing, man.
Alright, no sanding, because I don't give a shit. We're just painting it. Try not to get no overspray on the block wall, please. Try not to get no overspray on the block wall, please. Try not to get no overspray on the block wall, please. That's the only thing that I would not like.
My hand.
Yeah, that's it. Drencher on there. Gonna be so many runs. I don't give a crap, bro. Just get it blacked out. Oh, well, guess what? Guess who's gotta go to the store and go get more paint? This guy right here.
Hey, bro. I use it for parts for Creamy. I think that's more important than a fence.
I should send your ass to the store to go and get more paint.
I'll go get it. I just can't buy it. I don't know anything else.
Alright, so whenever it comes to the front of your property, you're not allowed to store anything out front. So you're not allowed to have out front storage is what the city refers to. Like having just like stuff piled up out in front of your house, or a non-operable vehicle out front would be considered storage for whatever reason. So whenever it comes to your backyard, you're allowed to store anything that you want, as long as it's obviously within the law. You can't like store a bunch of cocaine, you know, but in your backyard you're allowed to store anything as long as it's not visible from the city street or sidewalk. So I have a 6-foot block wall all the way around my house. Nothing back here should be visible from the city sidewalk or the city street, right? Only problem is that RV gate, and those wood slats that we removed was just like these ones that's on my side gate. So the slat goes in between those metal rods, but what you're left with are gaps, right? Little gaps for nosy City of Phoenix people to come up and poke their little freaking eyes through to be able to see what it is that I have in my backyard. Now, of course they could simply use their phone and hold it over the fence or whatever, but I mean, that still to me is not technically being able to be seen from the city street or sidewalk, man. So I want to make sure that there's no little peek hole gaps in my damn fence. So instead of putting slats back inside of there, because I was measuring and all of those little metal pieces, they're not even exactly the same. Like, they're all just 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch freaking different. I don't know who made the gate, bro. I'm not the one that made the gate, you know what I'm saying? So anyhow, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do solid pieces of wood like this and just mount it on the back side. So from the street side, it'll still have that appearance as if it's slats because of the metal rods. It's not going to look as attractive from the backside, from the backyard. It's going to look, you know, I don't think it's going to look as nice.
It'll look as good from the back as it does the front.
But at the same time, like, it's going to look a lot better than what it did. The gate has been needing attention, you know what I'm saying? Like I mentioned earlier, this is something I've been wanting to do. It's just now the city is pushing me to do it right now. So that's the plan. I'm gonna try to cut I'm gonna try to cut all this stuff to size before we try to put it up there. I have a measurement of what size everything needs to be, and then we're gonna paint it right here. I have some exterior latex paint. We're just gonna roll it with like house paint, you know what I'm saying? Anybody want a paintbrush? I don't need it. I don't need it. Really, I don't need the tray either. Oh yeah, nice little gray color, you know? This is some leftover paint we have from the house.
It's not really leftover, we still kind of need it for the house.
Yeah, I know.
How fully is it?
Yeah, we'll make do. What are you doing there, Mark? What are you doing there?
Wiping the water off that's spewing all over the front end.
The hell? You already know you don't want the smoke, right?
Definitely not.
Alright.
That clunking noise.
Yeah.
I don't want to race it.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm kidding.
I just like that it's driving good.
Smoking. I think that's your brakes, though.
Yeah, it's probably my brakes. The paint.
it finishing whenever we get back home, but we're on our way to this other Cars and Coffee, and Jesus Christ, Braven's car is loud. That's what's up. It's gonna be like this all day for the poor EP3.
No attention.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's over here just crowded around Braven's Integra.
No attention.
And the EP3 is sitting there like the lonely stepchild. Like I'm just here to play, you know. But nobody wants to play with me.
Nobody wants to play with me.
But see, I'm down to eat some turbo cars. If the turbo car wants to go to lunch.
Oh, I gotta retune it.
Oh.
We'll retune. I'm down.
EP, okay, all right. We'll just leave the EP3 hungry, you know. What the hell? What's all done to this? Is it?
It's just a stock block GSR.
Is it?
Yeah.
Stock piston and rod and all that.
I
Bet it moves though. Shit, just stock engine, turbo, but still get down.
Yeah.
Go see Curly. I don't know if you've heard of Curly.
Yeah.
He'll tune you. I'm just playing. Shameless plug. I like the color on the valve cover. Huh?
That's a good fit for that turbo. Look at that. Boom.
Yep, it fits in there. Sidewinder, I think it's called.
Yeah,
Manifold. That's what I need for the EP3. Is that an EP3? It is an EP3.
Yeah, like that.
Dang, look at the little guys.
Look at it. I'm trying to get those.
Oh, Willwood. Look at this. A whole ass kit. Damn.
16 maybe.
What's up?
The B16 thing is good.
This shit is clean.
Check out that cargo cover. That's the one
The carbon fiber one.
the carbon fiber one. That wind. Damn, that's actually nice.
It's like a 4-door replica.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That actually fits good.
Good lord, look at that.
It's all original.
All original, dude. This is an actual GSR. That is dope. Yeah, worth its weight in gold nowadays. Good lord. How much? If you were to sell this, how much do you think that thing's worth right now?
I have no idea, man, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's hard to put a price on something
very,
like this.
very hard to put a price. I mean, I see these.
It depends on, yeah, it depends on what somebody's willing to pay for it.
9, almost sometimes
Yeah.
75 to 9. But there's hard to put a price on it because they only made like 3,000 of these or something like that. 4,000 of these.
This is original paint, huh?
It's resprayed.
Is
but
it?
Original color though. This is
Yeah.
the original color.
Okay.
But it was resprayed though.
It looks good, dude.
Resprayed
really
in
good.
2007. So this is paint from 2007.
Yeah.
Motor. Everything's all original miles, original interior. It didn't change anything. Only thing is just the RSR exhaust, just lowered obviously.
Yeah.
And B&M short shifter.
Yeah.
But other than that, the car's all stock. And obviously it feels like
It's hard to keep it that way, huh?
yeah. I had a little
Sometimes.
lip on it, kind of like that, but I took it off. Put the
How long have you had this one?
I had this car since 2007.
Yeah. So
Oh, no,
you
2015. I'm sorry.
you've probably done some things and then went back,
Yeah,
huh?
2015. I did it. I have another set of one pieces at home just to keep on the back.
Well, how much you want for those, bro? What the
Keep on the back end.
There's the EP3, all lonely once again. EP3 always ends up being lonely.
Of course, I do mine every first available. So that's nice.
Yeah. So right now, even it's still just a little bit. It got a little hot.
Okay, it is now currently Monday morning. It's inspection day. I think you never know what to expect with the city. They gave me till today. Today is my due date to get everything done. You would think that, you know, their little nosy asses would be driving by today, but no, it'll probably be tomorrow or the next day. They like to leave it unexpected like that, you know what I'm saying? But anyhow, I got the gate for the most part done. There are some things that I still want to do. This is the back side, in which I do plan on painting. I don't want to paint it that gray. I'm thinking about just painting the entire the entire back black. And to seam these two pieces together, because there was a seam, I ended up using 2x4, but then I ran out of 2x4 and I had to use this little skinny piece right here, which ain't a huge deal, just like visually looking at it, it kind of throws it off. And on the sides over here, I ended up using wood right here, where I'd rather put a piece of metal right there. So I mean, there's little things I still want to do, but it came out pretty good for what it is. And there it is, man. Definitely looks a lot better than what it did before. So I think we can all agree on that, right? And you walk up to this thing and there's really nowhere that you can peek in at, you know? There's no slats going across. I made sure to fill that seam in down there. The only place is right here. So, and I do have a fix for that as well. I'm gonna have to put like a flat piece over the back to where these two gates come in contact, you know what I mean? I don't know. Whenever I do it, I'll show it to you guys. For the time being, they can still peek their nosy asses in there, but what I think I'm gonna do for now is just lean a sheet up back there. Got this side blocked off. So for the most part, in order to see into my backyard, you have to look over the fence. You have to actually be trying. You have to look over the fence. So driving by on the street or on the sidewalk, you can't really see shit. Anyhow, I don't know if you guys noticed, I had a bunch of tree clippings out there. Braven trimmed the tree back here and he put all the branches out there. So anyhow, got the gate done. We got all the tree trims, tree branches picked up from out there. I got Gotham and the CR-V out back. All the other cars should be fine. Honestly, the CR-V is fine out there too. The only one that would really be a problem, I think, is Gotham. And they complained about Braven's car not having a license plate on it, but now it has a license plate on it. They also complained about the shade structure out front with attached tarp. So I took the tarp down. I really hope that I really hope that they're not expecting me to take that down, because that's not happening. That will be take me to court, because that's not coming down. So the thing is, whenever I bought my house, that was already there, and it also reflected the price in which I paid on my house. For one, it also made the house more desirable, more attractive to me. For two, I'm not going to, like, I pay a mortgage every month. I own this house. I'm not renting, you know what I'm saying? And I intentionally stayed out of the nicer neighborhoods for the fact that I cannot live in an HOA. My lifestyle will not allow me to live in an HOA. HOAs have all these crazy ass rules, like you can't work on cars out front. You can't have more than a certain amount of visible vehicles on your property. You can't park on the street. Like, dude, there's just all kinds of shit that just would not work. And most HOA neighborhoods as well are like, well, here in Arizona, for the most part, most of them are like track homes, bro. Like they're all those stuccoed houses that are really close together. They have this tiny front yard and a tiny backyard, and no RV gate to where you don't have any access to the backyard to get cars in and out. You guys know that just would not fit my lifestyle. Like, anyhow guys, I'll get into a long ass rant. I'll talk forever about this shit. So got Braven's car out yesterday. Took it to that Cars and Coffee. Everything went great, dude. It's not running the best. I do think it probably needs a tune. Last time Curly messed with the ECU on this car, he came over and he got it to where it would just run, you know what I'm saying? I think at the time we weren't capable of driving it or whatever. Because Braven did the whole coil on plug setup, and he has an S300 in there now and all that kind of stuff. So Curly just kind of came over and threw a base map in it. It hasn't actually been tuned yet. So a long time ago he put a new shifter and cables in there. He was capable of shifting at that point, but that only lasted for like a week. So it's weird, dude. It's like if he has first gear, he doesn't have reverse. But if he does have reverse and he doesn't have first gear, I really think it's something internal, like a shift selector or something is like bent. He's had multiple different cables on here. I think he's tried 3 different sets of cables now, 3 different shifters, like shifter bushings and select like the gear selector that bolts into the top. He's tried a lot of different stuff. So I'm under the impression now that it's more than likely something internal. But anyhow guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do smash the like button. In the next one, we should be able to get back onto khaki. And bro, I'm kind of salty about this. I most certainly am excited about it. Don't get me wrong. But I'm a little bit salty because of all the damn cleaning I have already done on this damn thing. But huge shout out to Cody Hartman, man. He sent us something else out that we're going to need to get set up in the next video. So peace, and I'll see you then.